Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
And the Clippers starting five. We've got Antetokounmpo, Booker out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Brown in at small forward. Now, here's Brown. Outside, Davis. Jones, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Brown kicks to Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown drives in. Booker with no one around. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And it's Davis missing. The Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. There's Brown with the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little Bob Royale's wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
On defense, the Clippers. Smith the pass to Davis. Now Brown. Jones with the screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Brown finds Jones. Will it go? And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
LA ball.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Plays it up off the glass.
That's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Smith sets the pick for Davis. Brown outside. Jones with the screen on Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley Beal comes in for Booker.
Clippers substitution. Draymond Green.
There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Jones sets the pick for Brown. Back to Jones. Puts the move on. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Kick out to Brown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
And they double up Davis. Here's Smith. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Antetokounmpo. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Lillard. Brown. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Over Green. And it's Brown missing. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Russell passes to Green. Back to Russell. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Davis kicks to Brown. Davis against Beal. Jones with the screen on Beal. Davis dishes to Jones. The pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so he hits both. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Russell passes to Green. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brown against Brown. With 1 on the clock.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Clippers on top, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Draymond Green is out there with Adams. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Brown in at the 3. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Devin Booker in for Beal. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Brown, the pass to Brown. It's stolen by Brown. By himself, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. Down low. Jones kicks to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. And it's Brown missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Smith. Jones with the screen on Walker. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Giannis. Brown wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard's checked in for Walker. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Davis against Booker. Looking to end the run. In deep. Davis drops it in. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And that one's good. Lillard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard against Smith. Brown outside. At the elbow, Jones. Jones sets the pick for Davis. Back to Jones. It's all about Antetokounmpo. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing. There's more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Davis kicks to Brown for the three.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Johnson, he's checked.
Boss said don't sleep on the D. Nigga, what?
For Davis. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 11 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davis finds Brown. Smith on the wing. Back to Brown. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside, Davis from deep. And it's sent back by Lillard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 6.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Floats one up, and Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Miller's checked in for the Jazz. Brown comes in for Davis. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Clippers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Devin Booker. 41 seconds left in the first half. Jones sets the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Jones, no luck. And it's the Clippers' ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Lillard, the pass to Russell. Smith against Lillard. Smith kicks to Brown. Back to Smith. Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits both from the strike. Here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Beal from long range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers rolling along with a 27-point. Thanks for the great interview, Dave. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different than the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jones is out there with Brown. And there's Davis. And it's Smith. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Smith the pass to Brown. Davis looking for an opening. Screen by Jones. Smith kicks to Brown. Clock at 4. Here's Jones.
Clippers foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
That's his third personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
And so Jones nails both of them. Now Lillard. He's got 11. Over Smith. Here's Adams. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Smith the pass to Jones and stolen by Lillard. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Smith kicks to Brown. Four on the clock. Need to get off a shot here. And Davis can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Jazz shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Smith, no luck. Clippers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The kick out to Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers. Pass to Smith. Back to Davis. The kick out to Brown. Smith right side. Shot to stop the run. You can't get that one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Brown. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Over in the corner, Brown. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's Davis with the drop. Adams, some nice D.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop his run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
A different look for Utah. Miller's checked in for Brown. Smith comes in for Davis. Davis is subbed in for Smith. The Clippers also making some changes. Beal's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Russell comes in for Devin Booker. And Walker subbed in for Lillard. Smith finds Miller. And here is Davis. Jones with the screen on Walker. Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. Adams, some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Beal in the corner. Sinks the triple. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside, Davis. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Russell with a offline with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for the Jazz. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Utah with the ball. Here's Smith. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Jones with the screen on Beal. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Lillard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bradley Beal is out there with Green. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Shot from the inbound. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Whiteside. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one. Miller outside to the middle. And Miller.
What's good, BRG?
It down home.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Walker the pass to Green. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
And the basket is good.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that shit. Shit.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
That's his first.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
The kick out to Brown. Driving inside. Shoots over Walker and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jazz have gone.
I know, bro, it was. To be honest with you, bro, I really don't know. I really don't know. I just hope it's a good match. That's all I ask. Honestly, at this point, I really don't care who wins. Like I said, I just want to see a good match.
2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Smith outside. It's Brown on the wing. Over Green. Green with the block. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 3. Smith for 3. Kemba Walker with the rebound. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability. So pretty.
Miller finds Brown. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Davis is checked in for Smith. Booker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now off the inbound. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen too. But what I think is gonna happen is when he go cash in, I think when the bell will ring, that's when somebody go come out and try to stop him, and then like it's gonna be unsuccessful cashing. So like they go whoever the winner is, they're gonna try to like they're gonna beat third, and they're gonna lose the briefcase. That's what I think gonna happen. Somebody gonna try to stop him from cashing in.
Then they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Davis.
Michael Davis at the line.
And both free throws good for Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Booker. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Booker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Miller. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Walker with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Walker surveying the floor. Booker outside. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Walker. 6 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Utah. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Over in the corner, Brown. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Johnson. The Jazz again can't hit it. Brown inside, covered by Miller. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Walker.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The Raptors taking on the Nets. For Toronto, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Nets, Raptors, coming right up after this. So the Raptors starting 5. We've got Fred VanVleet, Carmelo Anthony out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points, and no knows how to find his spots on the floor. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anthony. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Hero's got 5 now. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And the Raptors, another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Pass to Cousins. Lets it go from deep. Edwards pulls it in. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Levine. There's the drive. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Hero, the pass to Van Vliet. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Deflected.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
First team foul.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Hero. The Nets making their last shot. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
You got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Jokic. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Cousins. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Some changes for Brooklyn. Barrett comes in for Levine. And Garland is subbed in for Murray. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Garland. Porzingis for 3. And the Nets miss again.
What's good, Rage?
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Clarkson for 3. Nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Garland, the pass to Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Garland. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury.
Bro, I'm not tripping on that PA and also just stuttered on the mic. Busted shooting up.
But it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. Now, when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Simons. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Back to Bridges. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Raptors out.
All right, who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for score.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So for Toronto right now, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. And they'll get another chance. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges passes to Porzingis. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Pass to Clarkson. The baseline J is on the way. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges passes to Barrett. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Clarkson. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now here's Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Cousins, he's checked in for Wood.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the court.
Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside, you get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick lead. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And pushing it up the floor, here comes Brooklyn. Murray from outside. The rebound by Bamba. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Anthony misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Left side Murray. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's good. And now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Garland's checked in for Levine. Robinson, he's checked in for Toronto. Victor Oladipo comes in for Bamba.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Raptors making their last shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself.
He just did it again.
Any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
The Raptors making a switch here. Woods checked in. Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got his first basket.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Jokic hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Van Vliet. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Out to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Anthony against Edwards. Fades back.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Now Murray. It's tipped. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out.
25.
I'm here with Nick Nurse. And
thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Edwards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's LaVine in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And they're able to recover. Van Vliet, the pass to Anthony. The rebound by the Nets.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted.
Yo, J Hollywood, what's good with you, bro?
Spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound Brooklyn. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. With the drive. Right wing. Porzingis for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Anthony with a screen on Edwards. Here's Oladipo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebound and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Porzingis against Anthony. Over Porzingis. Anthony with a bucket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Edwards, the pass to Jokic. Here's Levine for three. And Hero grabs the board.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Murray is doubled. Here's Levine for three. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Barrett comes in for Edwards. Simons is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Garland is subbed in for Murray. Wood against Bridges. It's Wood with a drive. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Garland, the pass to Barrett. Three-pointer, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Oladipo, shot's good.
Count that one, an average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
The drive by Garland. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Garland against Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Driving inside. And the shot is good by Garland.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Clarkson passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
To the inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Wood with the screen. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Brooklyn has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. From deep, Jokic. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Van Vliet. From about 16. Oh, Jokic with a block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. He puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, Victor Oladipo is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. Toronto shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Oladipo, the pass to Clarkson. The 3 is up. That one is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Garland against Hero. Here's Edwards. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Edwards, the pass to Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stop.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Porzingis against Robinson. Van Vliet outside. Looking to get it going. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And it's Murray off the drive. Anthony outside. Back to Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Barrett. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's Edwards on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
How about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Van Vliet against Levine. Pass to Anthony. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
It's Barrett on the wing. And the Nets, another three.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Murray brings the double. Here's Van Vliet. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Hero, the pass to Anthony. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Levine.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
Pass to Van Vliet. Hero, screen on Levine. Back to Anthony. Got a hand on it. They recover it.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Brooklyn. And Toronto also making a switch. Oladipo's checked in for Bamba. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for DeJounte Murray.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Murray drives in. Count it. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
On target from range.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Levine way outside. No good. This one belongs to Brooklyn. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Allie, thank you as always. For Clark Kellogg,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Jimmy Butler. Chris Middleton is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Curry. Jordan can't get it to go. Jordan against Curry. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Jordan up top. Guarded by Curry. Jordan with the screen on Bryant. Middleton the pass to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Curry outside. Connects from three-point range.
The shooting motion is so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Bryant passes to Davis. Outside Pippen. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball. But Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of gives you a different look.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I can't think of a better partner to have in a pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
And Davis sends it back. It's tipped. Leonard the pass to Kobe. Outside Davis. Curry outside. Rebound by Butler.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Here's Pippen. Ayton trying to break free. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Curry with him. He's picked up by Jordan. And Bryant kicks to LeBron. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the play. Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Bryant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Durant's checked in for Los Angeles. Irving comes in for Curry, then for the Bulls. Drew Holiday's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Holiday, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Irving. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for James. And it's James Harden in for Kobe. And a change for the Bulls. Cunningham's checked in. And finished off by Davis.
There's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure in the offensive glass. And he turns those rebounds into points.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. From 13, yep, that one goes.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Irving drives in. Harden outside. KD finds Harden. That 3 off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Cunningham passes to Butler, and Durant sends it back.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Nobody near Irving. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Butler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday with the three. Another three for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Harden, and the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Cunningham. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to...
wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs,
Well, it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. It's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. Shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Ayton. Dipping is out there with Chris Middleton. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Fox in at the ball.
That's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. KD on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. From downtown. The shot that time, not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Middleton kicks to Fox. Outside for Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Jordan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes from confidence. He has emerged as a star player. He's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player who can build a franchise.
The drive by Jordan. Oh, and a jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Curry dishes to Durant. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Middleton the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I mean, having a point guard who can attack the basket like Fox is priceless. I mean, they love to see him taking up strong like that.
Inside, James. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I like that big player. You see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now the pass to Middleton. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry kicks to KD. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, he's got point guard handle. You've never seen that for so long.
James Harden is checked in for the Lakers. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Bulls making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Craig, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think fits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Michael Jordan. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Harden finds Leonard. 7-foot shot. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Holiday against Harden. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Harden, that's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for James. Paul George comes in for Bryant. And Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pippen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Pippen against George. And Davis sends it back.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler, and Davis sends it back. Now here's Irving. From deep, Harden. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous.
31.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball for him.
We've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Kobe in a shooting guard. It's stolen by Davis, and here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Butler with the steal. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Jordan's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls. Jordan against Curry. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's Bryant. Middleton trying to break free. Davis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. While they're passing to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
James in the post. Defended by Butler. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for LeBron.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Leonard, the pass to Davis. Over Ayton. The kick out to Bryant. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And despite the size disadvantage attacking the heart,
of that defense.
Very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Durant's checked in for the Lakers. Cunningham is checked in for the Bulls. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Scottie Pippen. Back to Fox.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Over Curry. No good from Jordan.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
You really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Curry passes it to LeBron. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Cunningham. They double team Curry. The kick out to LeBron. Over Cunningham. Beyond the arc. The shot by Curry. No good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Up top, Fox, defended by Bryant. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Hey, guys, you think you can send the message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
All right. Look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Ayton finds Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance and it helps him to be effective on his drive.
Bulls trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Butler. That one, no good. Durant with some nice D. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And LeBron throws it down hard.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Ayton, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
And here is Irving. And here's Leonard from 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Lakers leading by 8. So with Jordan on the bench. Here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Holiday. Chris Middleton is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Yep, that one goes in there.
Honestly, guys, I feel lucky getting to watch LeBron tonight. This is a vintage performance.
Bulls trail by 10. Holiday finds Middleton. Right at the free throw line. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Butler. Pippen for three. Unable to get that one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Irving. Yep, it counts. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pippen kicks to Holiday. A floater, and the rejection by Leonard. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Leonard. LeBron is screen on Pippen. Poked away. Leonard dishes to Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Bulls. A 12-point game. And they're able to recover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kevin Durant comes in for James. And Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Bulls also changing it up. Andre Ayton's checked in for Butler. And it's Jordan in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bulls trail by 12. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Durant. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Jordan and the rejection by Curry.
Lakers presence from D. Curry with the rejection.
Outside for Durant. Here's Davis, and he goes big with the dive right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, Ayton sending a message there. Flexing on the control.
Down low. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Lakers leading by 14. Durant, the pass to Curry. And it's Bryant in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Durant finds Curry. And here's Leonard. Lakers passing it around. Puts it up from 7. Davis with the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Curry. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Butler with the ball. Shoots over Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This is the veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
Some changes for the Lakers. George is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. James Harden comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Cunningham comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Fox in for Michael Jordan. Here's Chicago. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox against Davis. And Davis sends it back. Irving kicks to Harden. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that they never remember.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Chris Webber,
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scores have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Kyle Lowry out there with Mitchell. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Doncic in at the 4 slot. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Mitchell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Ginobili. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
They've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's DeRozan. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And they'll keep possession.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Cans it with nobody near him. He's got 7.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Ginobili. And the layup falls.
Slithering around that unorthodox style, Ginobili sneaks in there with the dribble drive.
Doncic passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barnes. Offensive rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
On the wing, DeRozan. Doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Conley. Inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Kuzma. On the take. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
New York trailing. Pass to Maxey. Capella with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Hayward, he's checked in for DeRozan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The three from Mitchell. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's Capella, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Sabonis with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Off his foot. It's being called a kick ball. Boston on D. Count that bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Ball off the drive. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Ball. Mitchell's got 13.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Conley, he's open. They get it back. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Celtics with the lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
From deep, Conley nails it from beyond the arc.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. I love it.
Out to Bridges. The three from Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league.
I really like the step-back move.
Grant, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doncic, no good. And the Knicks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Ginobili. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Maxey.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
There's McCollum with the 3. The shot comes out.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Out to Gordon. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Lowry. Shot is good by Gordon.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Kuzma with a screen on Lowry. To the inside. Ginobili. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. To the paint. Tipped. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for Boston. Mitchell comes in for Lowry. For New York, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Gobert against Adebayo. For 3, McCollum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
He buries it from 3.
It was so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And Doncic, here we go. Into the lane. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, better than giving up a layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They retain possession. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Ginobili. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Barnes. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Gordon, the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Now Adebayo, defended by Gobert. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been
36.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Celtics. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. The three-pointer off the mark. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Ginobili. Doncic with a block. DeRozan against McCollum. And the basket by DeRozan. He's got 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Mitchell against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Outside Barnes. Over to the left wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Mitchell. Doncic outside. Adebayo, a screen on McCollum. Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Here's McCollum. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Some changes for Boston. Capella, he's checked in for Adebayo. Hayward comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Ball in for Mitchell.
For your next City Dancer.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gobert with the bucket.
And for Gobert, this offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
DeRozan with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
DeRozan finds Capella. Out to Lowry. Tries again. No good on the shot. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Celtics. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hayward. Defended by Kuzma. Hayward, good.
Not backing down from anyone. Hayward looking determined to score on the intense coverage. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Hayward. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Conley against Capella. The shot by Conley, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Ball passes to Hayward. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. DeRozan outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bridges, he's checked in for Boston. Mitchell comes in for Lowry. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range. Tonight. Pass to Mitchell. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Maxey New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Conley. And he gets that one.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pass to Capella. Out to Hayward. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution for your Knicks.
For New York. They've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From the stripe. Sabonis outside. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Ginobili. Capella with a block. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Barnes. C.J. McCollum is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Down low. Tipped. Here's Adebayo. The Knicks with the rebound. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Maxey. Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. And he gets it back. Inside, Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Doncic missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Perry from 15 feet out.
It's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Hangs. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Celtics lead by 20.
This looks like he's got... tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for New York. Conley comes in for C.J. McCollum. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Boston.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Pass to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Adebayo passes to DeRozan. And the Celtics another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Kuzma's checked in for New York. Lowry, he's checked in for Boston. Going inside, and there's the rejection. Here's Doncic. Kuzma with the defensive effort for New York. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for New York. Johnson comes in for Barnes. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gordon comes in for Luka Doncic. Hayward, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for LaMelo Ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And the Knicks making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And, Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Capella finds Hayward. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Capella. Good D by Gobert. Now here's Conley. Lowry brings the double team. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
Sabonis is such a fantastic prospect. A guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league. And a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
And Sabonis drops them both. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Ginobili. To the paint. Gobert. And he comes up with a bucket.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
53.
The three from Mitchell. And the miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive, both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant.
Rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Morant. And it's Paul in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Passes it to Morant. Here's Embiid. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. And the layup falls.
The ball handling of Chris Paul is unbelievable to watch.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. You have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion. Keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Harris, good.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
Rose kicks to Wade. Back to Rose. He takes it in, and a wide open look for Siakam. That shot off, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Pass to Morant. Let's it fly from 18. Paul with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. They get it back. Embiid goes up with it again. No good at the rim.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. New Orleans moving it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant against Thompson. And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Tatum. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
Different look here for the Warriors. Nurkic checked in for Siakam. John Collins comes in for Jason Tatum. Jeremy Grant is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Wiggins is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Simmons. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Wiggins, right side. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Grant the pass to Nurkic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the pass to Randle. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 5. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Randle grabs the board. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. No good on the triple. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Rose. Outside Collins. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kicks team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. D-Wade out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And it's Morant missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes to Simmons. Morant kicks to Paul. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Collins grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Tatum dishes to Wade. Back to Tatum. Siakam for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant kicks to Paul. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Over in the corner, Paul. Wide open look. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
On the wing, Wiggins. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Siakam, good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Siakam.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Wiggins, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Some changes for Golden State. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Siakam. Grant comes in for Collins. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jason Tatum. Rozier. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Rozier. Picked by Randall. Here's Harris. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he drives in. Grant dishes to Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williamson outside. Wade with the defensive effort. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by their big...
Oh! It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Rozier. Outside to Brogdon. Randall with a screen for Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Good.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Wade tries to... Oh!
No, he didn't. Wade is just out here embarrassing folks with his handles. You can only shake your head as a defender.
Rozier for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
30.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back at
19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Zion Williamson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And Thompson kicks to Rose. Fires the 3. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Rose. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the left wing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
A great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
John Collins, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Here's Paul. Plays it up and banks it in.
And with that one, he halts
It's an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Rose kicks to Tatum. Over Harris. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Warriors leading by 18. Thompson in the corner. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
Great ball movement there.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ball against Tatum. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins checked in. Harris against Rose. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 21.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick-and-roll basketball.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And the basket by Harris.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Rose passes to Thompson. Siakam with it, guarded by Embiid. To the inside, Collins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
As usual, feasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Siakam. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tatum. And Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Joel Embiid. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Tobias Harris. Here's Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Nurkic against Randle. He dishes it to Morant. Back to Randle. There's the drive. And Randle throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Nurkic in the post. Randle on him. On three-pointer. Wiggins. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Rozier. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nurkic. And that one's drained from the low block. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
Morant kicks to Randle. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Dwayne Wade. Made him out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Rose, and it's Thompson in its small forward. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly
in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
They get it again. Williamson dishes to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 11 points for Chris Paul.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime. It was just barely above 30. And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
Logged in the pass to Embiid. A three-pointer, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Tatum with the screen on Paul. Thompson finds Tatum and slammed up by Tatum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Rose. Here's Siakam. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. It's Williamson, top of the key. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Sweet move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Nurkic checked in for Siakam. And it's Grant in for Tatum. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
3 points.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Thompson. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Embiid, and the layup is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Pelicans. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Snatched up. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Energy point from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Rose dishes to Grant. Morant with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
On the wing, Thompson. From outside the arc. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Morant outside. Embiid from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Takes the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The feed now to Harris. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to a battle here of two teams that hit the boards hard. Chris, the physical battle down low should be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Rebounding is going to play a big role in the outcome, and that's the way it should be.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Ingram, Kelly Oubre out there with Trae Young. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Murray in at the small forward. Pass to Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Young finds Ingram. He takes it in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
And here's Jones. Outside Davis. Pass to Edwards. Second chance effort. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Towns down low, guarded by Edwards. Towns can't get it to go.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Smith no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And Young, here we go. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Davis with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Davis against Ingram. Pass to Jones. Now here's Smith. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Davis from long range. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Outside Jones. Pass to Davis. Smith with it. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you got to bring much faster help than that.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
It's Edwards on the wing. Good work defensively by Towns.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on looking for the best shot possible.
Now here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And it's Davis penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
To halt the run, and he recovers it. Davis, the pass to Smith. The ball's knocked loose. Oubre with a steal. Driving inside. Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Andre Drummond is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Carter comes in for Ingram, and it's Ball in for Oubre.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
John Wall, he's checked in for Memphis. 46 seconds left in the first. Jones misses. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. The kick out to Ball.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. And that's the toughness of Ball, accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Wall, the pass to Ball. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Ball's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong on both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break.
All right, let's just come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters and chilling.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Edwards, and it's Smith in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The drive by Murray, pass to Ball. That one's good for 2. He's got 7.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Davis. Edwards with it. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray in transition. Carter from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith outside. Over Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Carter. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Jones. Here's Edwards. Defended by Murray. Oh, Drummond with the block.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Jones. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Davis. He's checked by Carter. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Inside. Here's Edwards. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
The kick out to Wall. With the drive. And the big finish by Wall.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. And excellent at both ends. Has them increasing this league.
Karl Anthony Anthony Towns is checked in for Memphis. Trae Young comes in for Wall. Edwards can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Out to Beverly. Let's go with a three. Smith with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Beverly with a steal. Young, the pass to Oubre. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, we've seen flashes of how great Oubre can be. I mean, the key for him is consistency.
Both shots good from the stripe. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. With the step back. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young with it, guarded by Smith. 4-3. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And he dunks it down.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Ingram with a screen on Davis. Here's Young. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Davis. And 1:01 left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Edwards, the pass to Smith. Here's Davis. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Young, here we go. Smith against Ingram. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Edwards. 29 seconds left to play in the half. Young, the pass to Ingram. Up and over Smith. Smith with the rebound.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Williams. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 25 big one.
36.
Trae, you've made it look easy so far.
Thanks very much, Allie. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Oubre in at the 2. Memphis shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. A nice shot by Young.
That's just solid teamwork from Oubre. I mean, he doesn't hesitate to let go of the ball if someone else is wide open.
Davis finds Edwards. To the wing on the left. Smith into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A lengthy, creative player. Oubre knows how to use his physical advantage to draw fouls.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Outside Davis. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Towns. Davis, the pass to Edwards. Changes up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And the Hawks making a change here. Davis is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Carter, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Oubre from the arc. That one doesn't. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Back to Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside for Ingram. There's the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, well, Ingram just has to keep getting more assertive at the arc. I mean, now he regularly finds points there.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Davis against Young. Carter, a screen on Davis. Here's Young. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots.
Smith, he's checked in for the Hawks. Andre Drummond is checked in for Memphis. John Wall comes in for Young. Outside Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Edwards. Oh, Drummond with the block. And they recover it. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And Davis lays it in.
There's that passion. He is battling with every ounce of energy he has.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Drummond.
Ball is Toledo. Atlanta ball. Substitution for your Hawks, David Williams.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Smith outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Smith. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Wall, here we go. And the big finish by Wall.
Look at that. That's the exceptional leaping skills of Wall. When he's running to the cup, you know he's trying to ram it down.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Fires in the triple. Oubre's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Miller. Now Edwards. Williams with it. Down low from the low block. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Towns, he's checked in for Carter. Beverly comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's Ball in for Oubre.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Smith outside. Pass to Miller. Here's the pick. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, the handles of Wall combined with the speed is incredible. He's easily slicing and dicing the D.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from 11. Good on the jump shot. And so it's Memphis cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They've had incredible success defensively. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates. To the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Edwards, and it's Davis in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Edwards. Smith outside. Outside Edwards, just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball passes to Curry. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Inside. Here's Drummond. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Jones. Pass to Davis. Now Edwards. Back to Davis. Smith outside. Outside Jones. Drummond against Smith. Ball with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Davis. Pass to Edwards. Over Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And the second free throw is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ball passes to Curry. Back to Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
And here's Davis. Edwards, a pass to Smith. Some solid defense from Drummond.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ball finds Drummond. Back to Ball. Beverly against Edwards. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Davis, he's checked in for Davis. Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. Fourth, not good. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Jones. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there.
And it's Drummond off the drive, and the shot goes down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
And Atlanta shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Ball passes to Drummond. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Davis. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. It's stolen by Ingram. Ball with it. Guarded by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Oubre, he's checked in for Ingram. And so Ball nails both of them. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jones. Pass to Davis. Back to Edwards. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Stolen by Drummond. The three from Ball. Drains the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Carlin.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.